Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So this video I will proceed to the STPM Biology Semester 3 Chapter 14 about the topic biodiversity. So the topic taxonomy is finished, so now I will proceed to topic biodiversity. So our biodiversity, we will not learn the world one, but we learn in Malaysia. So the first of all, you have to know the definition of biodiversity. So, the main definition of biodiversity is the fitness of species with the variability of their gene and in the various ecosystem in which they live. So, biodiversity adalah satu benda is very rich of species. There are many species, 100,000, 10,000 of species, and then these species have the variability of gene, and then in the various ecosystem in which they live. So you can say that biodiversity is like the environment, one kind of environment which is rich of many kind of species. Okay, so there are three main levels of biodiversity. So the lowest level is genetic diversity. So genetic diversity, if you see genetic means the involve the gene. So even genetic diversity information between the species within a population which allow them to adapt themselves in different environment. So even the species, if you see even the same species like mouse, but mouse in Malaysia, and mouse in America, and mouse in like Africa, they have the different genetic. Why? Because they have to within a population which allow them to adapt. They have to choose the best genetic to adapt themselves in a different environment. So why call genetic variety information between the species? So even the same species like mouse in Malaysia, mouse in Africa, mouse in Europa, mouse in America, and mouse in Australia are totally different in the genetic information because they have to choose the best genetic information so that they can adapt themselves in different environment. So one type of mouse only. So mouse in different country, they have very different genetic information, even they are same species. Okay, so the second one is species diversity. So variety of species in an ecosystem include number of species. So in one ecosystem, there are many different species, right? Like a forest. One forest is one kind of ecosystem. So there are many different species. Include plant also, like have mouse, have trees, have tiger, have lion, have insect also, even microorganism also. They have different species. So species diversity is a variety of species. There are many kind of species in one ecosystem. Okay. Ecosystem diversity is variety of habitat which involve the interaction between abiotic and biotic components and interaction with natural environment. So ecosystem is one ecosystem different habitat. So even the same ecosystem also, but if the habitat is different, totally different, even they are same, so they have to involve the interaction between the abiotic and biotic component at that part. So that Malaysia and Indonesia also known as tropical forest, and also even Malaysia also have tropical forest, but due to the habitat is different, so the interaction between abiotic and biotic component are also different, and also their natural environment is also different. Although they are ecosystem of tropical forest ecosystem are same, but due to the environment and biotic factor are different, so the ecosystem will also have the slightly different also. So that is why the variety of habitat, the habitat is very different, even the ecosystem type of ecosystem are same. So maybe this you are not very clear, but if you further proceed to another chapter for chapter 15. Chapter 15 is about ecology, so ecosystem you are more detail. For the chapter 16, speciation you are more detail in genetic and species diversity. Okay, next we will proceed to importance of biodiversity. Why biodiversity is very important? So biodiversity actually you can include it into the environment. Why environment is very important to us? Not to us only, into the earth. So for us, for human, it provide food and industrial product, it provide medicine, it provide food alternative, and it provide fiber to human. So human actually is very realized to biodiversity. All of the products come from this. Our products semua benda adalah daripada mereka. Human, plant, microorganism, our bacteria, our food is come from animal and plant. Industrial product normally come from plant, and medicine normally come from microorganism. Fuel alternative is come from the bawah tanah, and fiber is come from the vegetables. So it is very human is very realized to eat. So biodiversity is musnah, we not conserve our biodiversity. So no this thing lah. Yang ancaman dia hanya human je. So it is represented by view plants and animal and is the reservoir of genetic information upon which human can draw for future use. Okay, and then for the example, the India rice can be resistant to the virus in rice. It plays important role in ecosystem service that encompasses all the process through natural ecosystem that help sustain human life. So biodiversity is important role in ecosystem service. It control the ecosystem in the world to help the sustain human life. If the biodiversity is threatened, so the natural ecosystem is also threatened. So our human life is not sustained. There are many environment change like pollution, like climatic change. These are, if you not conserve properly the biodiversity, this kind will open, and then it will ancaman kepada siapa? Ancaman kepada manusia juga. Sehingga apa? Manusia yang buat, dan lepas tu manusia yang akan mendapatkan keburukannya. So ecosystem purify out air and water through the biogeochemical cycle. So this biogeochemical cycle, this topic will be discussed on the chapter 15 ecology. There is one topic, biogeochemical cycle. Okay. It also can detoxify and decompose our waste and reduce the impact of extreme weather and flooding. And the organism in ecosystem pollinate our crops, control pests, and create and preserve our soil. And it has aesthetic value that recreation enable to us to relax and enjoy its beauty. So these are the major importance of the biodiversity. Okay, so this video is finished. So hopefully you can scan this QR code so I can know the problem in this video. To get this feedback form, you can fill it, and the feedback form is anonymous, so I don't know who are you. But if you scan, you give an opinion for me, I am very thanks to you. Thank you.